Hey folks, welcome to Thursday Night Throwdown, Giant Bomb's live weekly multiplayer show. We've got a throwback edition this week with the world's greatest skateboarding video game, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 for the PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
The Tony Hawk franchise may be dead, PSN is down, but that's not going to stop us from playing a PlayStation Tony Hawk game here today.
That's right. Make great games to replace them, so...
We should join the one called Dave Sights Down.
But the site's up, so not a problem.
Yeah.
We're joining GBTNT.
That seems like a good one to join.
That's a good one.
To join first here, so... hopefully some of these guys have played enough of the game to unlock some of the levels, because otherwise there'll be a whole lot of Foundry.
We did see that's a fine level.
Yeah.
We did see someone with the Kelly Slater model and the surfboard board, so...
I think there are codes to just unlock everything, too.
Oh, yeah,
so.
I imagine that's probably the case.
Perhaps you can consult, your cheat guide.
So we're just in free skate right now?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, we're chilling here in the GBTNT room in the pros lobby. There's slots here.
There's a slot.
And now there's slots.
So there's 4-player, right? Yeah.
Yep. A whopping 4-player online.
I remember when that was mine.
On the internet.
On a console.
Hey, this had to support dial-up.
Yeah.
That's how old this is.
Yeah.
No, I remember testing online games on the PS2 and having to test like both dial-up and broadband
Get your
connections.
friggin' 56K on.
Now, how does this work with a 28.8 modem?
Great. Works great.
Incidentally, not so well.
I still have a dial-up account. An account that would work through dial-up.
Fucking really?
I might.
Yeah, my ISP does still offer some sort of dial-up. So.
Wow.
I may, through some old abandoned account, still be able to dial up, but I don't have... We don't have the infrastructure to do that. We don't have phone lines. There's no twisted pair in this office.
Oh, man.
Or at my house to actually connect to, so... So Jeff, is Bam your go-to guy?
He always was my go-to guy in this game, yeah. Jackass was very big at the time, and I like that. I like his little special.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like all the blood.
Well, it's before they started letting Bam talk. Like that is another undoing of the series, is when the skaters would actually start talking to you on a regular basis.
Yeah, I mean there's no like story mode or anything to speak of here.
Right.
Like there's the single player progression for certain,
Yeah.
but
I don't necessarily think
it's not like dudes really being like, "Hey bro, I need you to go get me some tacos. And then I'll show you how to revert."
Sick Japan Air, duder.
Speaking of characters, Always Be Clothing wants to know favorite hidden character from the franchise.
Good question.
I unlocked precious few of them, really.
Spider-Man was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Spider-Man was shocking at the time.
Yeah. Because they hid the copyright information. Like, it was on the screen that popped up when you unlocked him. It would then say, like, copyright Marvel. You're like, so they didn't have to put it in any of the other stuff.
Right.
Yeah. I always kind of liked Never Stop the
graffiti
Eyeball
here.
Man.
80s Tony Hawk was pretty good. You know what? I'm going to say Spider-Man because he had that amazing aerial flip move where he would throw the board out and then use his little web slingers to bring it back. So if you're not familiar with graffiti, this is kind of like area and score based. So trying to get the highest scoring tricks on specific items, then you see it's being color coded to those players. Jeff playing as Smoke Dog 420.
Naturally.
All his stuff is blue. This is my PS3, so.
Yet you still couldn't have that gamer tag.
No, couldn't. But I got a better one.
Yeah. The best one.
So I'm pretty happy with it. All right, Jeff crushing it here already with 11 sections. Abe Lincoln, not a very good skateboarder.
Notafinger is after you.
Well, figures he's got host advantage.
Probably like putting lag on the server
That's
or
right.
something.
He's got a lag switch installed for Tony Hawk 3.
Ah, damn it. I gotta start landing those.
There is a stressful quality to watching you play this game because you're so accustomed to doing the reverts, like just
well, you take
all
it to
the time.
He takes it to the limit
Yeah.
constantly. Yeah. I know what you mean. But it's also stressful for me to watch myself play because
If you're not out of control, you're not in control. Bro.
Thanks, bro.
That speed 2.
No, that's cruise control. And Jason Patrick.
It's kind of crazy to come back. I'm glad I've got both of you guys here who were around for this era of stuff. Of just the kind of the odd time capsule that this thing represents.
Well, you know, we were talking earlier about the soundtrack, especially. Like, what an insane, just
specific. You know, I'm gonna call it first game to nicely done, Jeff.
Pull it out at the very end.
Very nice work.
First game to feature Ace of Spades. First of a million.
Yeah. Yeah, long before music games ever got a hold of that song.
But even after this song did it, and remember, this is part of the Activision O2 line.
Yes.
Kelly Slater.
I remember that. What was the? There was the BMX. It was
Matt Hoffman.
Matt Hoffman, and there was the wakeboarding game.
Sean something.
I think I reviewed
Sean
the
Murray?
wakeboarding game.
Sean Murray wakeboarding.
Yeah.
Despite having never wakeboarded in my life, I'm pretty sure I
And
reviewed
then there
that
was
game.
also a
There's a
snowboarding
snowboarding
game.
game.
Another Sean.
Yeah.
And not Sean White.
Sean
No.
McGinnis.
Who was
Yeah, Sean McInnes snowboarding. That's
might as well. Might as well be him.
He looks like he would snowboard. But the soundtrack, I mean, yeah, there's like this and Tony Hawk 2 are two of the best, I think, like sports game soundtracks ever. But also like this game is the reason I know who Del the Funky Homo Sapien is. You know?
Yeah.
Like I don't think I'd ever listened to any Lagwagon until Tony Hawk 2 came around.
Oh.
To be fair, I've listened to none since, but I do like that one song.
yeah. No, you know who doesn't love Zebrahead? Is that who this is? Is this Zebrahead?
I don't know who this is. Zebrahead is in one of these games.
Can't tell.
Yeah, this is is Zebrahead. If there's like shitty rapping, it's
Yeah,
definitely
it sounds like
Zebrahead.
it sounds like it sucks. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Well, it
say-
could be 311, to be fair.
Some sort of sub.
You would know if it was a
Yeah.
311 song because you love 311.
They're not talking nearly enough about how irie it is.
Yeah.
Some sort of sub Sugar Ray rap rock band. Oh,
Signal, no!
come back, TV. We're living on the razor's edge here of technology, gentlemen.
Yeah.
On the topic of sounds, Liquid Sword wants to know which Tony Hawk game had the best soundtrack.
I still say 2, but this one's pretty damn close.
I think you could take any of the first 3.
Yeah, I really like the first one.
4 was okay. 4 had a pretty decent soundtrack.
First one had whichever one had Goldfinger's Superman.
That was 1.
that was one.
Then one wins for me. It's got that and Police Truck, right?
Yeah.
I remember just how mind-blowing it was at the time to play a game that had the Dead Kennedys in it.
Slightly edited, to be fair.
Sure, but even just like holy shit.
Yeah. Someone knows
So,
who Jello Biafra
someone
is.
who is someone who is in some sort of position of power knows who the Dead Kennedys are and was willing to put them in their game.
Someone convinced Activision to pay money to license the Dead Kennedys.
Yeah, a check had to be cut to Alternative Tentacles.
Did we tie that time?
I think so.
Yeah.
Not a finger giving you a run.
Yeah, absolutely.
You want to maybe we're getting a little bit of rotation here, but you think it's worth trying to hop over to a different server here, or
Maybe one more round on this server.
Yeah, let's see if these guys change the level. Level change.
level change?
Level change.
Just yell out demands.
D-Dust.
This guy can't hear us.
That's right.
Because he's actually the one guy who was just playing Tony Hawk anyway.
He's just really excited, like, man, where all these people come from? This is...
I used to play it by myself.
I've been so alone for so long.
I can't even imagine the last time anyone was even trying to connect to these not servers
Yeah.
before I came along last week.
Yeah, ship. Awesome.
Ship's a good one.
Oh yeah.
I like Ship. I like LA.
God, I haven't. Yeah, LA is the best. LA is just the best.